Hi yogis, I'm Nicole. Welcome to my yoga time, and today for your yoga snack. So this class is designed to just open up the whole body, a great one to do first thing in the morning, but also any time of the day. So we'll be practicing with one block. If you don't have a block, you can improvise with a rolled up towel instead. So when you're ready, come down onto your back. And we'll begin with our prop straight away, placing it underneath the tailbone, coming into a supported bridge pose. Take a hold of your right leg, interlace the fingers around the thigh, and then straightening the leg. You could always use a strap or a belt if it's a bit of a reach to get your hands around the thigh. So here, look to arch the back. So press down through the tailbone and the shoulders. As you inhale, begin to point the toe, and exhale to flex the foot. And try to create even resistance here between the hands and the leg. Placing the tip of the tongue where the teeth meet the roof of the mouth. Keeping space between the top and bottom teeth. Softness in the jaw. A little tone in the throat. Next exhalation, bend the knee, move the hands to the shin. Option to keep your left leg bent if your back prefers, otherwise straighten and relax the leg. Observing the navel rising on the inhalation. Taking a moment to pause before you exhale. One more breath. And straightening your left leg, releasing the right, changing sides. Creating that even resistance between the left leg and hands. Begin to arch the back. Inhale to point, exhale to flex. Doing one more. Bending in the knee. Option to straighten and relax the right leg. Observing the breath moving the body. And with your next inhalation, bend the right leg, release the left. Arms next to the body now, palms to face the ceiling. Option to take chin mudra, index finger and thumbs to connect. Gently press those feet down and away, squeeze the heels in, start to tuck the tailbone under and lift those hips up into your bridge pose. Taking a spacious breath into the front side of the body. Inhale, picking up the heels, remove the block and lower down one vertebrae at a time. touching down, collect the knees and the hands, draw them into the chest. Make any movement that feels good for your back. From here, lower those feet down. Butterfly pose, soles of the feet together, knees to fall out wide. Option to have the arms next to the body, or if there's no discomfort in the shoulders, take the arms above the head, holding opposite elbows with the hands. Now we're only here for 3 breaths, pausing before the exhalation and again before the inhalation. So there's 4 parts to the breath. See if you can witness all 4 parts to those breaths. On your next inhalation, bring those knees together. Take a hold of the right leg, straighten the left. So as you inhale, raise the forehead towards the knee, float left leg off the floor. Create even resistance here between the shin and the hands. Firm the armpits, draw the shoulders down. Holding here. And then as you inhale, lower down, take the arms above the head, release the right leg. As you exhale, bend the left knee. Forehead towards the knee. Once again, resist between the hands and the leg, armpits firm. Inhale, arms above the head. Keep moving with the breath. Exhale, right side. Tip of the tongue is still placed where the teeth meet the roof of the mouth. One more on each side. And bending both knees now, either hugging the knees into the chest, rocking forwards and backwards along the spine, or if it's available for you, cross of the ankles, hold onto the feet. And again, rocking forwards and backwards. Eventually coming all the way up. So with the cross-legged position, I'd like you to flex your feet, try and pull your toes back towards your knees and push those feet down into the mat. Taking a little twist, turning to the right, left hand to the knee, or option to take the back of the palm to the knee with chin mudra. Press down through the feet, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist a little deeper from the navel. Looking over your right shoulder. Feel as though you're trying to move those feet away from one another. Notice the stability that brings into the hips. Well done. Take a hold of that right knee with the left hand now. Right arm coming up as you inhale and folding down to the left, looking down as you exhale. Taking the breath into the right side waist. From here, looking straight ahead, float the right arm down and just let those fingers hover just above the floor. Feeling a nice lengthening down the side of the neck. And inhale, coming all the way up. Let's change sides, right hand to the left knee. Press down through the feet, inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, twisting to your left. And deepening your twist by deepening your breath. Taking a hold of the left knee now, bring the left arm up, leaning over to your right, looking down. Float the left arm down, looking straight ahead now. And inhale, coming all the way up. Well done. Let's roll over the knees, coming into tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Extend the right leg behind you. And if it's available for you, left arm out in front. So remove any sway in the lower back. Tuck the tailbone under, firm the lower belly. Looking down, keep the neck in line with your spine. Keep breathing. Inhale. And as you exhale, left hand to the mat. Take the right foot over to the left, looking over your shoulder. Toes are tucking under. Breathing into the right side waist. And try to round the back here as much as you can. Well done. Straightening that leg, bringing it all the way through to the top of the mat. Right foot's on the outside of the hands. Raise the left knee off the mat, coming into your lizard pose. Take a moment here to try and squeeze those feet towards one another. Draw the hands back as you reach the heart forward. Breathing into those hips. Option 1, stay as you are. Option 2, if there's no discomfort for you, turning the right hip, knee and toes out on a 45-degree angle. Be sure to keep a little squeeze behind that right knee. Feel free to stay as you are, otherwise inhale. And as you exhale, bending in the elbows, lower down. Inhale to come back up. Heel toe that right foot a little further to the left, coming into an easy twist. Take the right arm up, turning the left shoulder in towards the right knee. And exhale, lower right hand down. Step it back, find your plank pose. Bring the body forward, round the upper back. Try and squeeze those elbows into the ribs as you come all the way down to the mat. Keeping hands under the shoulders, tucking tailbone, and inhale, float the legs and the chest. Try and squeeze the elbows back. Exhale, lower feet and forehead to the mat. We'll do 2 more. Tailbone tucking, inhale, lifting up. Tucking toes under now, lifting up via the knees. Returning to your tabletop position. When you're ready, take the left leg behind you, right arm out in front. Inhale. As you exhale, lower right hand down. Take your left foot over to the right, looking over the shoulder. Pressing into the hips, the hands and the heel. Bring that leg back to center now, stepping up to the top of the mat. Take the foot to the outside of the hands. Raise the right knee, coming into a high lizard pose. Trying to squeeze those feet towards one another. Reach the hands back and the heart forward. Either staying as you are or turning those left toes out to the side, squeezing behind the knee. An option to bend the elbows and go a little lower. Inhale to push up. Align those left toes back to the top of the mat. Raise the left arm up. And lower left hand down. Let's rock back to step up that right foot, bringing your feet hip width apart. Inhale, come halfway up. Bring the arms up with you. Squeeze those heels in, firm the lower belly. Exhale and folding down, bending the knees. 2 more, and this time as you exhale, har out the breath. Inhale, strong in the core, bring the arms up. One more. And bending in those knees, rolling all the way up to standing. So just be sure to have your block up close to the top of the mat, and then when you're ready, bring those hands to prayer, palms pressing. Weight into the right foot as you raise the left knee. Inhale. As you exhale, extend the left leg back, warrior three legs. Keep pressing those palms together, trying to round the upper back while tucking the tailbone under. Inhale. And as you exhale, bending in the right knee, warrior two legs. So ground the left foot down. Turn that back foot, the left foot, on a very slight angle. Right heel should be intercepting the arch on the left foot. Now press those feet away from one another, stretch the mat. Inhale, leaning back. And exhale, side angle pose. Bring the elbow to the knee, left arm down and then overhead. Either look down or back towards your armpit. Option to take chin mudra through the right hand. So here, continue to stretch the mat with your feet and try to round the back as much as you can. Take a spacious breath into the left side waist. Inhale, left arm up and take the left hand to the hip. Option now to step up into your half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So block close by, take as many baby steps in as you need to with that left foot. Right hand to the block, stack left hip on top of the right. Now if you're feeling stable, float that left arm up as well. Inhale. And as you exhale, square the hips and the shoulders to the floor. Lower that left foot down, high lunge, float the arms up as you inhale. And exhale, sweep the arms down past the body. So keep trying to stretch the mat with the feet. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, lower down. Last one, inhale, coming up. Option one, take the hands back to the block. Option two, warrior three, arms out in front. Well done. Hands to prayer, coming all the way up. Feel free to lower the left foot to the mat or take a one-legged chair, left ankle to the right knee. Pressing palms together. Well done. Coming all the way up. And lower left foot down to the mat. Let's do a half sun salute. Inhale. Bending in the knees, exhale. Inhale halfway, keep the hands down. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Hands to the heart, tailbone tucking under. Weight into the left leg now, let's raise the right knee. Extend the leg back, warrior three legs. Warrior two as you exhale. Right foot on a slight angle, begin to press those feet away from one another. Inhale, leaning back. Exhale, side angle pose, elbow to the knee, right arm above the head. Looking back to the armpit if there's no discomfort in the neck. Again, press those feet away from one another and try to round the back. Tuck the tailbone. Feel free to stay here, otherwise coming into your balance pose, right hand to the hip, looking down, either with or without your block, stepping up into Ardha Chandrasana. So to help with your stability here, you could try to drag your left hand towards the left foot. Will help switch on your obliques. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Inhale. And then as you exhale, squaring hips and shoulders. Lower right foot down, high lunge, arms coming up. As you exhale, lower down, sweep the hands past the body. Option one, take those hands down to the block. Option two, warrior three. Bring the hands to prayer, come all the way up, bring that right leg with you. and option to take your one-legged chair. Well done. Inhale. Exhale to release. To bring the arms up on the inhalation. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhaling to bow. Stepping back into your plank position. Option, of course, to lower knees to the mat, otherwise holding your plank, rounding upper back, bring the body forward. Heels of the palms, squeeze in as you lower down. Inhale, lifting up into your baby cobra. Try and drag the hands back as you reach the heart forward. Lower down. Tuck the toes, move via the knees, return to plank. Round the upper back once again, and then push back downward facing dog. And gently squeezing the heels of the palms in, feel the armpits firm. Send the chest towards the thighs. Inhale. And as you exhale, option just to lower knees to the mat. Otherwise, bring the back of the right foot behind the left wrist. So we're going to cross the legs. Back of the left foot behind the right wrist and lower down. From here, we'll lean back just a touch, coming into your boat pose. So lifting up those feet, shins parallel to the floor. Hands can stay at the prayer. Press those palms together, feel the armpits firm. Option 1 from here, you can lower those feet back down all the way to the floor. Otherwise, just begin to straighten the legs as you roll down, one vertebrae at a time, eventually coming down onto your back. From here, bend the knees. Either taking knees in the hands and guide those knees towards the armpits. Feel free to rock from side to side. Or if it feels okay for your hips, you can come into happy baby pose. Stack those ankles above the knees, shins are vertical, and reaching for the outside edges of those feet. Try to keep your tailbone down and your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, release. Coming into a twist now, move your hips a touch to the right, cross the right leg over the left, and bring those knees down to the left. If this is too intense, simply uncross your legs. Arms can come out to the side, you can cactus arms, or even interlace the hands at the base of the neck. Inhale, knees back to center. Uncrossing the legs. Moving the hips a touch to the left. Left leg over the right. Knees coming down into your twist. Breathing into the lower back and the outer hip. Inhale back to center, uncrossing the legs and moving into Shavasana. Taking up as much space on the mat as you like. Be sure to tuck those shoulders under and allow the palms to face the ceiling. Option 2, connect index finger and thumbs for Chin Mudra. And begin to soften the forehead. Allow the eyes to roll back. Tongue and jaw relaxed. And just acknowledging any newfound space in the body. Begin to fill this space with a sense of peace. Inhaling peace. Exhale, release. Inhaling peace. Exhale, release. And inhaling a little deeper now. Feel free to swallow if the mouth is dry, or run the tongue over the teeth. You might like to wiggle toes and fingers. And stretch as though you just woke up. Be sure to exhale through the mouth. And rolling to your preferred side, take a moment in the fetal position. And when you're ready, pushing all the way up to seated. Bring the hands to prayer, the heart center, eyes closing down. Or raise the hands to the third eye center for clarity of thought. Fingertips lower to the lips for purity and honesty in our speech. And hands to the heart center for love and compassion in all that we do. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed the class, yogis, and you're feeling a little more spacious and peaceful. If so, please subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to support free yoga on YouTube. Have a lovely day.